Okay, I don't know if my mic audio is loud enough, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start playing. So this is Dream Daddy. It's a dating simulator. Full disclosure, I have played some of it already with my best friend, but I don't remember it that well, and I thought it would be kind of a funny play. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let this be my first game that I stream. I did stream Dead Island 2 a tiny bit when I was playing that, but this is so much more casual and easy and relaxed, so I think this will be a good way for me to start. So let's... new game. If you're watching and you don't have either a sweet treat or a nice beverage, or even some weed to smoke, I would highly recommend indulging. I have a Starbucks iced chai latte with oat milk next to me. And before we get started, I want to share a little bit of information about my beverage. When I was sitting in Starbucks I was sitting in Starbucks reading and drinking my drink. They came around with samples of this new drink that I saw on the menu. It was a chai iced latte, which is what I ordered, but with lavender, and so they came out with samples of that. And I gave her a little taste, and I gotta say it was good. I liked it a lot, so I ended up just pouring what I had of the sample just into my chai latte so that I didn't have these two cups. So I've got an iced chai latte with mostly melted ice and a little bit of lavender mixed into it. I do want hot cocoa, so hopefully somebody will drink hot cocoa on my behalf and I can live vicariously through you. Okay, let's get started. We've got sleeping noises. Dad? Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes. Let's go ahead and just wake up. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth.
Build that dad.
Okay. Now this is what I was worried about. I have no idea what I want my character to look like. Or if I'm even gonna take it seriously. Let's look at our options. Oh god, I don't really care about the body so much. I'll go with the first one, the kind of fit one. And he can be white. We'll let him be white. A little darker white. Heads. A little handsome moment. Okay, yeah, I can't proceed with the eyes like this. Like, they give you the weirdest options. They're so weird. That's very feminine looking, this one. Let's go ahead and give him like dark brown eyes. And we've got noses. Go with this. Let's do a prominent nose, a Roman nose. Okay. Really? Can I just give him... Okay, we'll just make him smile, and he can have pale lips. Continuing. I mean, this definitely kind of looks like a woman, the way that I've done this, but we're gonna I'll go with that. And that did nothing because I picked eyebrows that were lines. Facial hair, I don't, yeah, I don't think I care about that. Glasses, we'll skip glasses, skip piercings. Okay, now let's go back and finish making this human being. A man bun. What if? I'll go ahead and do the man bun. Give him dark hair. Now, if I fix the head, will he look less creepy? Nope. I've definitely made a very feminine looking man. I'll go with this. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, that's fine. Maybe I should just fix the facial hair. Might make it look more masculine. Nope, this isn't helping. He just looks creepy. Oh god. Oh man. Oh god. I'm not enjoying the process of making this person. I mean, it's fine. Okay. Let's call it.
Name that dad.
Oh, I didn't give him clothes. Let's see. I like the t-shirt. I like this the most. I'm gonna go with that.
Name that dad.
And our name will be Hazel. And last name will be Zinkaloo. Be that dad. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Oh, I guess I thought he was talking to her. I thought he called her a straggler. Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums.
All right.
Wow, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it.
Huh.
That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I, or the only way your mother and I. Let's be bisexual. We'll do your mother and I. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Oh, I love that. That's adorable. I want to wear that. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh, she's serving Tina Belcher. Her Tina Belcher era.
Oh.
Dad, I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh.
I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid.
Huh.
The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Ugh.
Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right, Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, or pooped her pants during a sleepover. I like the flaming tennis ball one, that's nice. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh. Oh, right, I was a wild child. No, I didn't. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball.
Dad.
Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
All right.
Then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. So proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Oh, that's sweet. I finally decide to break the silence. This was the day you were born, or this is the day we adopted you? It's the day she was born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender, but of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your mother? Oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." She was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss her. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there will be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features a washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, or multiple places to sleep. Washer and dryer hookups, for sure. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
All right.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And, trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're going to have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Oh, I relate to that. Oh, I can't parallel park to save my life. Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. That's funny. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I was just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. Alright, before we continue to the next scene, this is definitely more storytelling game, so I hope this isn't boring. If there's anything I can do to make it more exciting, like giving more of my thoughts, I think those opportunities will start arising as we're meeting the characters in the game after this like preliminary setting up of the plot. I'm also gonna pause the stream real quick to text my mom. Okay, I am back. So continuing with the story, we have moved, it would appear. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. It's a cute house. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I feel her, though. I feel her. That intuitive eating. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? Coffee, for sure. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. They're going on a hot girl coffee run. They're going on a hot girl sweet treat coffee run. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this isn't such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? So many of us feel that way. I say as I was literally at Starbucks reading for an hour making awkward eye contact with people. Dude, when I was in Starbucks, there was this like young man sitting directly across from me. And, I tried not to, like, look at him, but I was on my phone for a little while, like, chain texting my best friend. And, after probably 15 minutes straight of doing that, I finally put my phone down to read again. And I glanced up, and he was fully passed out, completely unconscious in deep REM sleep. This young man was, like, out in the Starbucks. I don't know how people can fall asleep in public like that. I mean, maybe because he was a man, and men do be feeling more safe, but still, I think a lot of people would feel so uncomfortable. And then, I want to say 5 minutes later, he jolted awake, and I only saw it out of the corner of my eye, but he, I saw him flinch and sit up very abruptly. I think he realized he was asleep and felt embarrassed. Anyway, continuing. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel, like, a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? I've had that exact situation happen to me. Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is, in fact, a bin somewhere just out of sight and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. I am vibing with this dialogue in this game. I feel like me and in-game Hazel, we have a similar sense of humor. Comedic flair.
Hey.
The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Okay, I'm taking a look. The art in this game is really nice. I have an art background. I love stuff like this. I love all the colors. We've got some cute little treats in the case in the front. And chalkboard menus, very trendy. We've got a stage, colorful little bookshelf with records. I love it. It's so pretty. And then we've got this man.
Hey.
Matt. His name is Matt. He's got the sleeve. Okay, I'm liking the tattoos. Oh my god. Anyway. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Oh.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop.
Hey.
Pause. Awkward pause. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'm like that at coffee shops too. I have no idea what I'm ordering. Unless it's a matcha latte or a chai. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm very sensitive to caffeine, so that's why I don't dabble in coffee much. But I would like to say that I do think the art of crafting great coffee is really cool. I respect it a lot. I'll have a Godspeed you black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai Antwerp. Okay, chai. I guess we have to go with chai after what I said. Spicy. Oh, Matt liked my selection. It was a very bisexual selection. A chai. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing.
Oh.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. What is Biggie Smalls? Big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Amanda, you fucking idiot. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of those couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on! What do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Oh, I think I misread that last part. Matt sets our drinks down at our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Hazel.
Oh.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread. Oh, banana bread. Fuck. I love a good banana bread. And I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Hey, dude.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys, grateful banana bread, or right said banana bread. This one for sure. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia. Oh, Matt, fuck off.
Oh.
That actually has a nice ring to it. Oh, he's just placating me. Really?
Hey.
Yeah, grateful banana bread, strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Oh.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? It sounded good when you said it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I can see why I would be distracted by this other guy because Matt is giving off vibes. I'm not into Matt. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap. Definitely finish what you started working on. You know, you got the caffeine to keep you going. Why are you gonna get the caffeine and just stop? No, we're not like that. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Did you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? Is it right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you? Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. If you hear like a clanking, if you can hear this, it's my necklace on the desk. I'm gonna take it off real quick, one sec. Oh, hold on, I'm putting my hair up as well. Oh god. Oh, just wait. Oh, just wait, just be patient. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. So this is our place. Cute gaming controller. That's for sure an Xbox controller. I'm just looking at it. There's a My Little Pony on the bookshelf. Interesting. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already. I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Handsome? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Hazel. That's what my name is.
Oh.
I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, oh, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Hey.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda disappears with the cookies.
Oh.
Amanda, come back. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? I meant...
Oh.
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again? Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
Oh.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promised to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Nice.
You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. Okay, I'm want to give my initial thoughts about Joseph. He is not my type. I'm sorry, but I'm just not interested. Although his little bit that he did where he went and stood outside the front door and then had me open it again was very funny. I can appreciate a good bit. But did y'all see the way he doesn't really fit in with the vibe of our home, you know? So if he doesn't fit with the vibe of the home, he's not really going to fit with the lifestyle that is going on inside of it, you feel? But you know, who knows? Maybe I'll have a little fun with Joseph. We'll see. He seemed nice. I mean, yeah, he brought in cookies. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway?
Ah.
I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's get some fresh air, or Joseph probably wants his plate back. Oh, definitely some fresh air. He can wait on the plate. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Ah, doggies! Correct choice. I did the right thing. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Do we get to have a dog? I would like to have one. Amanda and I begin a stroll through the neighborhood, and I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby.
Huh.
We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up!
Whoa.
Oh, that made me flinch in real life! I flinched a little bit. Oh no. Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Yeah, that's about how much I reacted to the fake interaction of a frisbee hitting my face. The screen shook and I had a traumatic reaction. Woof!
Huh.
A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around his neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. They did that corgi dirty. That looks so not cute and very wolf-like. Hello, did you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Let's do, did you throw this thing at my head? Bark! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Pet the dog. Definitely pet the dog. But where do I pet the dog? Give him those head rubs? No, that's not how you introduce yourself to a dog. We need some chin scratches in here. Dare we try the butt pats? Always butt pats. I give him the customary pats. The dog loves this. Good call. You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth next time. But I'm fine, thanks. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Hazel, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10. She's a precocious little youngster.
Hey.
Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Brian, go on, Daisy. Tell him about yourself. Daisy, Brian, that's my girl. Hazel, Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Hazel's HP, 80. Brian's HP, 80. I can brag. DHTR, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Item or flee? I don't know what to do. This is a Pokemon bit, right? But I never played it. I'm gonna flee. Do you really want to flee? Yes, I'm not gonna brag about my child. Amanda, get out of there. Amanda, don't have to ask me twice. Boy, what are we doing here? Putting our kids on competing pedestals. Exactly, Brian. Get a grip. It's been such a treat getting to know you two, and that's what matters. God, even his cowardice is better than mine. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. I wonder what would have happened if I had engaged with that and tried to outbrag him. Unfortunately, I'm just not that kind of person. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. Hold on, I'm taking a look at these two characters. I haven't really given them a... Okay, so he's a ginger with ginger chest hair, a Hawaiian shirt, and he's got the dad bod going on, and Daisy is like a bag of flour. She's so just normal as fuck. And then we've got Amanda, my girl, still awesome as hell. All right, let's continue. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me in everything? Oh my god, that's so annoying. I mean, my character is being so annoying and competitive. What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Excuse me, Hazel, you were the one that was going all one-upsmanship on him. Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses? Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing.
Yeah.
Too close to the truth, Dad.
Dad.
Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Zinkaloo. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Oh, and now I only have the option to go take a nap. All this sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. I relate to that. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Hazel, bro!
Hey.
I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Now this guy, this guy has my attention. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. The baby's so cute. Look at the baby. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Oh, that's so cute. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding! Amanda and I just moved to the side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashly. And we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig. Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Okay.
Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. That's right, Craig. Brought River along for, resistance training. I love that. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Wait, this coffee's getting to me. Oh my god. I'm gonna burp. No, I'm not. Maybe it'll come up later. I feel it burbling. Oh god. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. I love Craig. That is like my ideal start to a day. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. And really? Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." He's right! It's like drinking a V8. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I will have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Ooh, she's got a keen eye. I love that in a person. And she's so sweet. We have the sweetest daughter. I love the picture that they're painting with this game. Like, the healthy relationship and the joking. It's so sweet, and it makes me feel so warm and fuzzy. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
All right.
A dog?
Hey.
Forget art school. Stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Oh, God, that the audio of her laughing. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me that they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. That's true. That's true. Always put your best foot forward, even if it's experimental. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Dad.
So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting or I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna guess that this game is gonna, like, propel me into some event based on what I choose here. This one's an interesting, obscure, fake plan. Attend the union meeting, so I'll choose that one. Boss man's been riding us proles too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. And it's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Yeah, we're going out. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game. On TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm going to do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. All right, then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Oh, now I'm excited to meet Mr. Vega. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big, burned-out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. I like the coffee shop more than this one. Again, though, the art is still great. I love it. Now, hold on, I gotta take a drink, because all this talking is killing my throat. Alright. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. I wish they let me choose the drink I was gonna get, because I would never order a beer. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turned my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar, wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Look at this lady. Ooh. They gave her yellow eyes. That's interesting. And then she's got a cross around her neck. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello.
Huh?
Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Okay, Mary. Damn. Oh, no. I actually just moved into this part of town today. I'm Hazel, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Homegirl is wine drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Do I want to buy Mary a drink? I mean, she seems fun. I'll buy her a drink. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? Well, since my character is here to watch the game, and that was what she was talking about, let's just do that one. They really are tossing those balls around, huh? Oh, wait, was she playing me? Oh, truth told, I wasn't really paying attention. I just saw a solid ball joke and went for it. Okay, I like her. That's respectable. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Ugh.
Suit yourself, sailor. Oh, she didn't like that. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with, sorry. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Okay, now at the beginning of this stream, I said that I played a little bit of this with my best friend. I remember this guy. He's like pretty much the only thing that I remember. Oh, and there's a scene that comes up. I think it should be pretty soon. I want to say it's Joseph's barbecue, like the Saturday barbecue. Remember that too. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is far superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. See, now that's what I'm talking about. When I said I wish I could have chosen my drink, it would have been whiskey. So this is, you know, more my speed. The name's Robert. Oh, I don't like that name for him. Bob. His name is Bob. Thanks, I'm Hazel.
Oh.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. I love Mary. Oh my god. She just goes around flirting with every single person that comes in. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Hey.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I mean, I do, but my character that I'm playing, if he's a beer guy, I don't think he goes for shots. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Nah, that's fine, Robert. I don't think you really go with my whole vibe, the vibe of this character that we are curating. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Hey.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Hazel, this guy is out of my friendly, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment his rugged good looks, compliment his hand tattoo. No, I don't like commenting on people's tattoos, as I am just meeting them. So we've got his sense of style or his rugged good looks. Advice to any viewer who is watching. Compliments are better. They make people feel better about themselves in the long run if you compliment things about them that would remain in other situations. So if you compliment like their hair or their eyes or their smile rather than their clothes or, you know, what they're doing. Just saying, if you want to make people feel happy when you're out and about. So we're going to compliment his good looks. Your face is good. Aw, he liked that, even though we aren't a whiskey drinker. Thanks. Oh, Robert, be sweet. Wait, I think this is what flirting is. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool.
Hey.
Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. Definitely my daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. I love gruff people. I love gruff charm. I had to take another sip of my thoroughly ice cubes melted, watery Starbucks drink. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Oh! Oh! Oh, we're just gonna leave with him. I don't get any choice. Okay. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live here? Oh, sorry, there. Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Oh.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Hazel. So are we doing this or what? What?
Oh.
You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I think... Would my character be down to clown? He's pretty awkward. I feel like he's awkward in a way where he wouldn't want to say no, though, so maybe we try to lay it on smooth. Well, I don't see why not. That sounded smoother in my head. Let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. Ooh, he's got style. Come on. Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. I love that they make a point to say that we are clumsy. His hands roam down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. Oh! I don't normally do this. Do you want to stop? He asked for consent? Yeah, we're gonna stop. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back. Gonna play a little hard to get, I think. All right. I think I'm gonna head home. Sorry. Nah, it's cool. Oh, he's respectful. He asked for consent and he took the no correctly. I head home, my head still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The side of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though, and before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Hell yeah, Craig! At 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Oh no! Whoops. Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. We're going to the gym, baby! Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait. I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. I feel like I might not be being true to the character in front of us when I have him go to the gym, because it seems like this guy is kind of lazy, but I can't help it. I like what I like, you know? The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically.
Oh.
Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. Oh, that's so funny. With your help, I am. Help! Let's see. Okay, well, here, I'll try to play more into the character that we're given, and I'm gonna do help, because he does not want to work out. This is it. This is how I die.
Nice.
It'll be alright, dude. We'll ease you into it.
Hey.
We head into the gym. Craig did not like my answer. We head into the gym, and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them.
Oh.
He high-fives and finger guns all of the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. My character is going to sweat and be winded in 5 seconds. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals.
Oh.
Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. No! How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Oh.
A couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh.
Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible, or I check out my hot bod. I don't know who Jimmy Buffett is or what his songs are about. But it doesn't seem like my character likes learning. We haven't seen anything about that, so we'll just make a joke. I spend most of my time in front of the mirror admiring my Adonis-like figure that I've worked so hard to sculpt. Oh, he liked my joke! Ha!
Oh.
By that I mean lay horizontal and watch bad television.
Nice.
We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from the tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
Dude.
And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic, so you run up to me post-keg stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands. You scooped off the ground and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we're running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Yeah, I agree with Craig. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. I mean, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically pull on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. I think we're about to meet another man. I hope so. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feel pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. Ah, yes, a rebellious, makeup-wearing male teen. I get back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is... What? Where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Oh my god, Hugo! Oh, he's so handsome. Fine, Mr. Vega.
Ah.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Hazel. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye?
Oh.
Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. That's hilarious. The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All of the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Haha, yeah, I get it. No, I don't. I don't. Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. His name is Hugo! I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine, or she has a tendency to bottle things up. I think... Oh, sorry, my phone is ringing. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pause the stream for a minute. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. All right, I am back. Thank you for waiting if there's anyone in here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say, I mean, it would be bold of me to say she's fine, but from our point of view, she is fine. That's just how she is. I'm sure she'll pull out of it. Well, you're her dad. I suppose you know your daughter better than anyone.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and she would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road, I know how important art school is to her and I would hate to see her miss out on any scholarship money she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. He didn't like me. He didn't like me because I was dismissive of his concerns. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Oh my god. Yes. But he liked that? I didn't even do that. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. And maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home, or let's go to the mall food court. I mean, we're gonna cook at home. We just, cool. I think with our powers combined, we could throw together a gourmet meal worthy of the Food Channel. I don't know about that, but I can promise you it will at least be edible.
Alright.
That's the spirit. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. Sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vegas said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vegas' class. It's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything. Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. I heard Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah?
Huh?
What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would...
Oh.
Dad. I mean, geez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. Amanda and I get back home and start cooking some dinner. Oh, we get to see the kitchen finally. It is underwhelming. I found this artisanal mac and cheese recipe online that I've been dying to try. Oh, that sounds good. Artisanal. There's 2 ingredients to mac and cheese. Mac and then cheese. Dad, please try and enjoy the finer things in life. I think you of all people should be able to appreciate what one can do with cheese. Plus it has bacon in it. Aren't we as a society... Aren't we as a society collectively over bacon? Bacon never stopped being good. It just has a PR problem.
Oh.
I do not like bacon. I only tolerate bacon. Once a year, I'll eat a couple pieces of bacon, and every time it just reminds me why I don't like it. We get to work on the recipe. Amanda measuring things out and handing them to me to dump in the bowl so I can feel useful. Amanda puts me on bacon duty, so I chop a bunch and toss it in a pan to get it sizzling. The key to good mac and cheese is a balance of texture and flavor, Pops. Not only are we going to want the fullness of the cheese and bacon, but we also need to counterbalance it with a crunchy mouthfeel of breadcrumbs. Check on bacon or mouthfeel. Oh my god, our character is so dumb. We'll engage her interests. What's a mouthfeel? You know, when you eat stuff and the texture, Listen, I've been watching a lot of the Food Channel, and I honestly don't know what it means. It just makes me feel sophisticated to say. No, I get that. Every time I watch that channel, I just feel in order. Hungry, jealous, insecure about my cooking ability, and then hungry again. I like the mouthfeel of that sentence. Oh my god, that's so funny. Oh my god. Amanda, mouthfeel isn't just about food. It's also about words that are fun to say. Gregarious. Meticular, boisterous, defenestrate, or check on bacon. No, we'll keep engaging. Cattywampus. Discombobulated, I love that word. All of a sudden, the bacon bursts into flames. I must not have been paying attention to how hot the pan was. There are more important things than burning bacon. Fire, oh god, fire! I run around the kitchen looking for anything to put out the fire. I grab a cup of water and Amanda snatches it out of my hand. Sort of grease fire? Nope. She puts it down and calmly grabs a lid from the pantry. She places it on top of the flames and turns down the heat. I finally calm down. Oh, not the parentification of Amanda. Did I almost just burn down our brand new house because I was too busy saying silly words? Yeah. Indubitably. Cool. Who wants takeout? Amanda and I order some... Chinese food. Amanda and I order some Chinese food and eat it on the couch of our new living room. She flips on the TV. I want Chinese food so bad. I'll literally end the stream and go get Chinese food right now. But no. So my stopping point for this stream... I know I've been streaming for a long time already, but my stopping point for this is going to be the Saturday barbecue at Joseph's house thing. Even after that, I might not stop. But I know I want to get to that point so that next time I play, it's all new to me. I mean, hopefully it comes up soon because my throat hurts from running my mouth. All right. She flips on the TV. Oh, cool. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh my god. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but also they're hunting ghosts. Huh. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them, they're damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. Mm-hmm. That's because we are about to die. This is art. I do apologize for my accent, but actually, no, I don't. Fuck off. I gave that 110%. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Oh, okay. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road incident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. What are the odds that our character reads before bed? Like slim to none, right? Zzz. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves in one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. We're putting a lot of labor on our child. Our child is smarter than us. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited, or I think our character would either say the food one or the So let's go with because he doesn't want to socialize, I think. That's a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Oh.
The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Hey.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again.
Huh?
I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I would love to go to a barbecue right now. This sounds so nice. Oh my god. Look to the far left of the screen at that 3-tier display of food. Those little chunks of color, the blue, pink, brown, and green, I want to eat that. Zero concept of what that is, but I want to eat it. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
What?
They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what I remember from when I played this before. I remember these twins at this barbecue cookout. They are so creepy, and I love that they put that in the game.
Huh.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Huh. Okay. They're either polyamorous, they're swingers, or we're gonna get some heavy lore coming in.
Oh.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed?
Oh?
I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Hazel and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Me too, Amanda, me too. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Good eve, friends. What the fuck? Damien, this is our new neighbor, Hazel. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Oh, he has his nails done. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. That does sound rad. I love a good cup of tea. A well-made cup of tea by somebody who has impeccable fashion sense. I almost said fashion taste. Look at his drip. That is immaculate. The detail. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn, what a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great. I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods, as she should. As she should. I hope she got some of those little colorful dots in the left side of the screen. I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. Oh, they're going to talk about weather.
Ugh.
Go, do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy? And Amanda's teacher. Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Okay, I think realistically our character would go up to Craig, and based on all the interactions, because we've met everybody, based on all our interactions so far, I think Matt is super awkward, so he's probably our most compatible suitor. And I like Craig. Well, I individually like Craig, but his lifestyle is not compatible with the lifestyle of Hazel.
Oh.
Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Oh, Mom, hi, see you in the chat. Please send bacon. Thank you for joining, I'm so happy. Okay. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Look at this spread of male specimens we have in front of us. I don't like Matt, and I'm so sad that he makes the most sense for our character compatibility, because I would never choose this man. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Go off, Hugo, okay? Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Talk to Craig or listen in on Matt and Hugo? I think we're pretty shy. We'll probably talk to Craig. I turned my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great! Little River here is a great cheerleader. Aren't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. Anyways, she must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are. But it's so worth it. We didn't meet Craig's twins yet, did we? So there's like two sets of twins in this like dating pool that we're in. Well, no, that's not what I mean. There are child twins attached to the dating pool. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. The new place is perfect. I never get too comfortable. Let's go. Almost done. Almost done, I'm sure. If you have a beverage, take a sip, because I just took a sip of mine. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, my goal was for Amanda to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Hazel, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey, yeah.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, I love her outfit. I love her bracelets and the glasses. She's so cute. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Huh. Hey, Hazel, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmencita. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remembered the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend? And, your teacher?
Ah.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Ha! Great seeing you. Sorry, I took a second there. I have Twitch open on my laptop and it said there was a network error, so hopefully the stream doesn't cut out on the PlayStation, but if it does, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just refreshing it and see if it still works. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Huh, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Huh?
Oh, he has a son. Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega. Are you smoking? Oh, that's such a cringy name. Why would you do that to your son?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Ah, okay. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half my yard, too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey, everybody. Sorry about that. Hazel, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest. Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I do not like Ernest, but obviously we're not supposed to. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. Oh, God.
Hey.
See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know.
That sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh, no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right, but it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Hazel. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. No, I'm gonna go have a burger. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Hazel, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Hey.
He's ungrievable. Oh, that's actually so good. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey, yeah.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Aye.
They were riffing that bit. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dadbook? Dadbook?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh, I got an achievement. Welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Networking event. I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams at my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dadbook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. Let's work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I accidentally said rosemary. Please don't bury me for it. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any real food of nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander to the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll reply soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meet Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Dad.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned, or I was scared. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up.
Huh?
Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to... I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. You know what? I'm gonna stop it here. How do I open the menu? Okay, save. I'm going to stop the stream here because my vocal cords are withering away and I'm dying. But I will continue playing this game. I'm going to do a stream of a different game in between like installments of this because I know this is like a little slow, a little bland in a way. So I want to, mix it up a bit. Thank you to my mom for coming and watching the stream. That was so nice. And Chris for checking in on the stream at the beginning and helped me make sure the audio was okay. And I hope any other viewers who stumble upon this had a good time. Bye.